What's up, everybody? This is Breezy Savage with another video. This is more like a shout out video to here, and it's a special day today. So Savage Gang, I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. I want y'all to give my wife a big shout out today. So today is my wife's birthday. Happy birthday to my wife, Ashley McCoy. You know what I'm saying? We had our ups and downs, throughout our journey ever since we've been together. We've been together for years, like years. And she has did so much for me. She has fulfilled my heart. She took risk. I took a risk. Even when when I wanted to go change up, when I left North Carolina to go to Georgia and see what it was like up there. And we weren't even together then. I was with somebody else back then, and I wasn't even doing content. You know what I'm saying? But when me and Ashley got together, it was our second time. First time we got together, it was my fault. I slipped up and I let go of a good woman. This time, in like a couple years down the line, me and her got right back together. As soon as I seen her online, I happened to message her, and we got right back together, and I told her I would never mess up again. I'm going to do everything in my power to change up the narrative. I wasn't like perfect. I had a reputation, doing crazy shit. I'm not going to put it out there to the world, but, men make their mistakes, and they know, as a lot of men know, we all fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But change come to play. You know what I'm saying? You will always change once you have that mindset of sticking with one female and not messing up. Because these days, people are getting everywhere with different kind of women, and now they got this T app. These females got a T app, bro. I don't know if y'all know about it, but these females got a T app with men on there that gets around. I'm not one of those men, so y'all couldn't pull me up even if y'all tried. Hint, hint. So, while that's being said, me and Ashley has got back together, and, today is our big day. I'm going to see if I can try to tag her, because we are subscribed to each other, on here. But if I can't, then, I'm going to put the name out anyway, because, she's everything. She's everything to me. She's my world. That's my future. That's my wife. When me and her wanted to get married, we had to talk about it, and it was like a big back and forth. And I remember I tested out her fingers to see what size rings, because you always gotta look at. I did it slick though. I remember one day I walked up to her, because my bro Matt told me, it's like, hey, try to look at her finger and see what length her finger is and everything. I was like, all right. He said, but you got to play it off good. So after I wanted to hold her hand, I was just feeling on her ring finger, and I see her size and everything like that. And I took one of her rings off, because she had a ring on there and it had her size. And I was like, all right, cool, perfect. So I gave that ring. I said, I'm going to wear this ring, baby. Just, I love this ring. Played it off well, gave it to my brother. He looked at the size, and I still kept the ring for 4 days. She was asking where that ring was. I gave it right back to her after the 4th day. But while that's being said, down some months further, I proposed to her at Golden Corral. And then, sooner than later, we got married at the courthouse in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So, we got married in Fayetteville, for sure. It was amazing. It was an amazing thing to me. She brings joy to my life, and I'm grateful to have her in my life. We got kids together. Now that we got kids and everything like that, now life hits different, so I chose to, work and do content. So now that I'm doing content behind the work thing, everything's got to change. Everything's got to change. As a man, y'all will understand, to the certain extent that y'all try to reach for the bigger bag. And that's what I'm trying to reach for, the bigger bag, because, you know, looking at my kids' eyes, I know they want a lot more, and I'm going to give them a lot more, because like I said in my old videos, because my son Chaz, like, he wants to go to Disney World, and I'm going to promise that. I'm going to keep that promise. Like, we're going to go to Disney World for sure. So I just can't wait till, you know, that happens, and like whenever, because yeah, people do be checking me out, and I got big supporters out here on YouTube, but you know, this ain't about me. This is not about me. This is about Ashley McCoy. Comment down below, wish her a happy birthday, because she will feel really appreciative that y'all give her that type of love and, you know, that big ups, because my wife is amazing. She's an amazing person, and she's been in my life damn near all my life. Like, she's loyal. She doesn't mess up. You know, I can let her go places. She comes right back home to me. She hates being away from me more than 5 minutes. I can tell you that. If, like, that's the best thing ever. So, kids have to be around our kids and raising our kids proper, like how our mothers raised us. You know, a lot of kids get away with murder, but not our kids. Our kids are going to get whooped, like, whoop-ow, whoop-ow, whoop-ow. They're going to get it. Cannot mess up around us, for sure. But a thing about Ashley is, you know, she's holding it down for me. And, you know, a lot of women can't. A lot of women, they'll usually walk away from, you know, one person and try to move on to the next best thing. But I've had my heart broken so many times that it was just no healing throughout these breakups. There was no healing. And I was always called this, that, and third. I'm never going to be shit in life, all that. With these, even though I was putting in work, I was always told, like, these things, like, you don't need to be in a relationship and not, like, financially stable. It's all about the money, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm making money, but it's all about the bigger bag for these people. These women that just wanted bigger love, like the bigger paper. And like, I didn't understand that. I'm like, damn, what the hell am I doing wrong? So like, I'm making money, but it's like, y'all want to see a lot more. Not everybody, when they get a paycheck, you know what I'm saying? When a man gets paid, you're still broke at the end of the day. You have to spend money. You have to spend that money, that check money. And then at the end of the day, you're still broke at the end of the day. So even when you have your own place, like how we got our own place right now, and we're spending money on rent, lights, and all that, guess what? We're still broke at the end of the day. What can we do about it? Nothing. But my girl sees it differently. She knows money come and go. And she doesn't care about the cash. As long as we get bills paid, as long as we have everything out the way, kids fed and everything like that, she's not worried about a fucking thing. Nothing. She always told me, like, baby, I love you. I love you, baby. That's it. She's like, nothing else matter but our relationship and our kids. So if anybody's in our way, we move them out the way and we just keep it moving, because this is about us, our love. So she's definitely right about that. And she knows I'm putting in the work. She knows I'm grinding. And this is her big day, y'all. So wish her a happy birthday. Savage Gang, y'all know what to do. So I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. Ashley Michelle McCoy, happy birthday, baby. This is your big day. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope this is going to bring you a lot of joy to this video. So, Breezy Savage love my wife, for real. She's the real or deal. Alright, happy birthday, baby. One love.